Hey guys, sorry, just having my lunch right now. Thought I'd make a video about the fallout here. Holy crap! That's so bad. I don't know if you guys heard. There was some like news pump about some deal gone wrong with Binance and FTX. Some kind of deal that went sideways. Uh, pretty much just caused whales to just sell off massively, and we pretty much come down to lows we haven't seen since the initial bull run which was like in 2018 or 2019. So this looks like it could pretty much be continuing. The cryptocurrency market is heavily manipulated, like like strategies. If you test them, if you test strategies on cryptocurrency futures like CFDs, it doesn't work as well because it's so manipulated. Like any whale can just sell off, especially in like altcoins. Even in Bitcoin and Ethereum, like it's a lot of the whales all work together. So when one sells and they all sell, kind of like a stock. It's even worse than a stock. So this looks pretty bad. I'm thinking that lower Bollinger Band could be potential at this point. Obviously, we haven't seen any upwards momentum yet. This could see probably a heavier fall down. It looks like 12K is pretty much 12K looks pretty much like I'm not much of a support person, but it looks like there is support down there, and probably the next one's down here at 10. So that looks possible right now. It's pretty bad. Like obviously, it could be getting a lot worse. So just watch out for that. So it looks like we could be coming down to test for ETH 900. Back down here, maybe even back down here. So just watch out. It could be bad. Good opportunity maybe to invest some later on. Maybe a little bit. But trading wise, I'd probably stay out. Because, like, for example, I got a signal there. I probably mentioned it on my trading view if you guys checked it out, Code Invest. Which was, the signal was at 1568. So it went down, but it did come back up. Eventually, it did come back up, but it was just a risky signal. Like these signals don't work very good in crypto. Not like foreign exchange where like the majors and like maybe the miners too. Like it works way better because it's not manipulated. So, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just have a look at Dodge. So pretty bad. Did we go to 1 cent before? So 4 cents, like yeah, I think that would for sure come down. I was thinking like half a cent before, somewhere back down here, even maybe. So we'll see. Elon Musk selling his shares in Tesla. I don't know if you guys heard about that. He dumped all his shares. She probably gonna fall too. So again, some opportunity to buy later on. XRP probably fall again as well, back down here, or even worse. So we'll see. What else, you guys? Let me know what you guys want to see, because I don't know that many cryptocurrencies. Oil falling yesterday. Oh yeah, pretty much the spike on the dollar. Oil falling pretty heavy. Probably see a little bit of a long later on, not right now. Whoops. So yeah, so that could be, again, we said the monthly was falling pretty heavily. So we could. I'm thinking we could see $50 a barrel again. Maybe next year would be nice. Right now, the default MACD has crossed down recently, as we discussed. So yeah, so that's pretty much oil's long term. I'm thinking bearish, most likely. Anyway, so what's happening in the foreign exchange market? Dollar looks pretty strong recently. We had a tumble. So we had that the last session I talked about. We had a. It was good. It was strong for the night, and then in the morning it started to dump. And then again yesterday it started to take off last night. So I think we were here when we talked last down here. We were at 110. Now we went back up. So it looks like we were up. So we're down first and then up higher than we were initially. The daily looks like it could be. So that orange line in the middle is a 20 moving average, 20 simple moving average. So I think maybe we could see the 20 SMA. Maybe. Again, there's it's possible. Looks like with this structure we could see maybe some movement back up here. Daily wise, any actual signals hasn't turned yet, still red. 4-hour was turning up as we said. So it looks like we had some divergence and then the spike. Weekly retrace to that 20 SMA if we're still going up. As you can see, like we've had that retrace to the 20 SMA for a long time. So since September 2021, we've been retracing back to that 20 SMA and back up. So potentially we could be coming back up here. No actual signal yet with that, but again, the 4-hour and daily will have to turn before the weekly will turn up. Monthly still, we could see it still come up. I mean, thinking that's going to cross down right now. It's. I mean, not doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. There's still another 20 days for this month candle to go, so could be a while. I wouldn't hope on it. Especially we have a CPI coming out tomorrow. If the numbers are greater than expected and greater than previous, we could see the dollar fundamentally pump again. Right now, there's no exact great signals, but with foreign exchange there is. So the majors, actually no, it's pretty much just minors today. If we do get along on the euro, it's not right now. It looks like it's pretty neutral. Pound's still kind of neutral, less than euro. CAD kind of higher than neutral, but maybe getting a little high on the 4-hour. USD JPY, talked about that on my trading view, but had the signal there around 779, dumped first but took off. So it's like that happens. So just stick to your algorithm. The market can be volatile, right? Like those are some wicks that are with long tails, so that can happen, especially with like Asian currencies and stuff. With the yen, yeah, it can happen with miners, the yen stuff. So some of the wicks can get kind of pretty much sketchy wicks. Like look at that one that just dumped really fast and took off. So stick to your strategy. Code your strategy, test your strategy, so you have more confidence in it. So I could just say that the people at like the signal providers at my work, top one, they only win 75% or 80% of the time, but their strategies test to be that. So their algorithms and their strategies test to have a win rate of 75 or 80%. So they still come on top. So you will take even the best people in the world. They take some losses here and there, but they win like 75 to 80% of the time. So that's pretty much it. That's the job. 100% isn't unheard of, but it's rare. So yeah, pretty much that's it for the dollar yen. USD CHF not doing as well as the other currencies for some reason, but so it's kind of not as correlated, but still diverging. So we could maybe see that come up. We'll go over the dailies in 1 second and we'll finish off. Australian US maybe getting a little bit oversold, coming down to that lower Bollinger Band. Could it be going further down? Yeah, it's possible. So we'll look at the daily again in a sec. Same with New Zealand dollar, exactly the same. I am looking at something potentially, so the Euro GBP, I'm waiting for a short on it. I don't know if I'll catch it in time though. Unless we get a nice green after this back up here and that slowly falls. We could see maybe momentum, catch the momentum sometime, hopefully. If not, maybe later on in the week. So we'll see. Euro JPY pretty much neutral. That's a little oversold, kind of close to neutral. So it looks like we. What else am I watching? Euro AUD. Potential, waiting for a potential short. That looks like it's getting overbought. What else? There was Swiss franc JPY getting a little bit overbought too. Perhaps can retrace back to the middle area. So still waiting for that. And then one more NZD JPY, same idea, getting oversold. So we could see maybe a retrace later on. So that's it. That's for this session. I'm going to do stock indexes quickly. So stock indexes falling over the night. Futures falling. Maybe coming back down a little bit lower, and then maybe seeing a retrace back to that 20 SMA. So we'll see. Right now, there's no signal that could still fall, so just be careful. Again, the bottom indicator is just a MACD. It's a little bit faster than a normal one. So I haven't had a chance to code this strategy 100% yet, so I'm still working on it. I have a final exam coming up, so I'll have that, and then after that, pretty much till Christmas, I'll start coding it and trying to test and optimize and give you guys some tips. So if you guys like the video, you can like the channel and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.